Hi guys from Stella Camera Girl. It's been 9 months since I used the Z system from Nikon, and today I want to speak about this. So what I want to say, it is mostly I used the Nikon Z6 Mark III and the lenses that I have, the Z35S line and 85S line. Mostly for the videos and not much for the photos, although I do photos also, but not yet at the how it's in English, at the scale, yeah. Let's say it, not much at the scale as I used to do before. Videos, since I use this camera, it never in all this time never let me down in any situation. I have two batteries. I have bought two batteries from the beginning when I bought the camera, so with two batteries I can shoot for 4 hours and 20 minutes. 4 hours and 10 minutes. No, 4 hours and 20 minutes. Basically one battery is lasting me for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah. And I shoot in 1080p. Today I shoot everything in 4K. In this video it's I shoot it in 4K, and in N-Log. Bastardi. I'm so from the mosquitoes. They ruined me. I'm full of mosquitoes. Anyways, today I'm gonna shoot in 4K. This is a 4K N-Log. I'm color graded home. Just want to do it differently. But most of the time I use the 1080p, and in 1080p the battery lasts me for more, actually, more than 2 hours. So as I said, it never let me down in any circumstances. I have used it in 42 degrees Celsius. I don't know Fahrenheit how much is, but 42 degrees Celsius, it's very hot. And the only thing that didn't resist in this camera was the rubber band, the rubber which stick out from the camera, and I just have to put it back. I have it somewhere home. I didn't put it back because I need to glue it and find out what glue is better for this. It's a small here behind the camera that stick out just below not the battery, but the SD card door. There's a small piece of and fall out from the camera. So this is the only thing that didn't, let's say, resist at the heat. All the rest, it's never hit this camera, like in the 42 degrees shooting continuously for many hours, and it never stops recording. It never get any thermometer, let's say, that the camera is overheating. So it works perfectly. I also use it in this winter at minus 14 degree. On the paper manual, paper passport, it says that Nikon Z6 Mark III, it is working up to minus 10 degrees Celsius, but I tested mine in minus 14 and it works without any, nothing. It works, it just works. So I've been using it also to shoot like super slow motion from inside the camera. For example, when I do sports I'm gonna put some footage of super slow motion shot to show you the sport that I do. And I did the sports in H.264 8-bit with the slow motion inside the camera, and it is 10 times slow motion, so 240 FPS, and it's done inside the camera. So when I put it on the timeline in the DaVinci Resolve, it's already slow. So and all the time works. I mean, there was never a issue with my Nikon Z6 Mark III and the lenses that I used, like 35mm and 85mm. 35, this one I use pretty much all the time, like maybe 90% of the time, maybe 95 even percent of the time, pretty much all the time. The 85mm was the first lens that I bought together with the camera. 85mm 1.8 S Z-line S-line Z-line ZS. both of my lenses are ZS. So I bought that for the portrait, and less than 1 month later I bought the 35 that I'm shooting now, 35mm. So it's fantastic. 35mm is a great lens that covers me pretty much every scene that I want. For those who don't know about the cropping in this camera, I did a video, but for those who didn't watch, I can crop on this camera inside the camera. I can do the crop mode, crop regime. So it's a 35mm becomes like 52mm. So I use this option all the time. So this is the crop option that I was talking. It's really it is very convenient to use it. It's fantastic, actually. It's like that I have a zoom lens, or that I have two lenses. It's very convenient. And the same I do with the 85mm, which become 127mm. Yeah. So it's convenient, and it costs nothing. It's already from the camera. It's very good option. In photos, for photos, I been using my camera for not much in photos, but for everything that I use, the photos are fantastic. Like, I have done wildlife, I have done some portraits of myself. I didn't do portraits of any other people so far, only selfies, and it looks very good. From inside the camera, like JPEGs. Of course, I did also RAW and edited RAW, and the RAWs are fantastic, absolutely gorgeous, 14-bit colors. There's plenty of colors to edit the files to look very rich of colors. And there's a squirrel, so beautiful there. And then let's say the JPEGs that I use pretty much all the time when I do for myself pictures, not for others, of myself, of my cats, of around in my house. I do JPEGs, and they are very beautiful. Like, it's nothing to complain. It's very beautiful, and they look already professional. Like, they can be delivered as a professional file. So I'm gonna put some pictures to show you, like the JPEGs that I took recently. And unedited JPEGs. And I also use the flash. For example, that I bought a flash, how you call it, the off-camera flash. 300 watt I have, and I use it for the photography and in JPEGs, like, so it's fantastic. Like, the quality of the pictures is very, very beautiful. So it delivers both. It delivers great photos and great videos. And it is also good for films, like to make documentaries. This camera, it's at the level of it. Of course, if you know what to do, what you are doing and how to do, and yeah, how to use the camera, and if you have the vision and good test, like if you have a vast bibliothèque in your mind about image, then this camera provides all the instruments to shoot a movie, like any type of movie. Like, could be so cute. It could be like a documentary, or it could be even a play film, like a artistic film. It's not the Hollywood level, let's say, but of course it's not Red, it's not a Alexa, but it's very, very good quality if you know what you're doing. I was using, like before, I still have my camera, that one, I am not gonna sell it. I still have the Panasonic G80, which is a MFT camera, macro four thirds, and it's very small, and it's a entry-level camera. It's a simple camera, very cheap. It costs only like $600 for the body, and probably you can find it even with 500 now on Amazon. It's cheap, but I've done with that camera 5 films, 5 feature-length films, and like 3 of them were displayed in cinema, were at the festivals. So it's a good camera, even that one. Yeah, although it's very cheap, but this one, it's at a whole another level. Like this, the quality of the files is gorgeous. From inside the camera, for example, right now in this video I shoot in N-Log just to make some changes, yeah. But I use all the time the inside picture profiles from the Nikon Z6 Mark III, and they look very beautiful. They look good enough to be displayed as a film in a movie theater, let's say. To be considered as a how you call it, the outdoor film, yeah, the outdoor film, how is it in English, the low budget outdoor film, you know. So it's but the picture, it's not a low budget picture. The picture looks very, very beautiful without any preparation. Let's say, yeah, it looks beautiful. But when you do the preparation, when you do the set design, you build a set design, you do the lighting, build the lightings on your set, and you do everything that it has to look beautiful, and the camera captures it wonderfully. I don't know how many stops of the dynamic range has this camera. To me personally, I never ever looked at the dynamic range of any camera. For me, in films, like I'm doing films for the last 3 years, and I shoot videos for the last 13 years, since 2013. Almost 14 was. Yeah, 13 I started to do photos, and at the end of the year I started in just this period. In August, September I started to do video. So I have a little bit of, how you say, practice, a little bit of experience in this field. So never looked at the dynamic range. For me, this thing it's overrated. Like the dynamic range doesn't make a movie looks beautiful, looks like a movie. Let's say it's not the dynamic range that is making. Yeah, there are other things that it's the. I've always said in other videos that. The more important thing is the bit color, bit depth of color, and the oh my god, how you call it, the not the frame depth, but the kilobits per second. I just forgot the it happens to me with my memory. So the colors are the most important thing in a movie camera, like the Arri Alexa, like the Red, Blackmagic, etc. Red has 16-bit colors, so are trillions of colors in total. It's a huge range of colors. Arri Alexa has like 18. It has like 14, but in reality it has 18 bit colors. But they use some type of algorithm that I do not understand how this works. Probably none of you understand. Only if you are a mathematician or a physician who make these things, so you may understand it how it works. But they converted from the 18-bit to the 14-bit inside the camera. So the camera captures all this dynamic range of colors, not the lighting, but the colors. So it's huge dynamic range of colors, like color depth. And because of this, the footage looks very beautiful. It has all this gradation of colors, it doesn't have bendings, etc. So yeah, two companies like the Arri with the Aleph sensor, and the Red, which I love Red. For me, Red is I absolutely love it. So when was announced that Nikon bought Red, I was very not kind of excited, but almost, let's say, excited. I was like in interest of what will be next. Yeah, kind of a little bit worried about not to ruin the Red, but I knew that they cannot ruin Red because they bought it for make it better, not to ruin it. Yeah, it's stupid to do it, to buy something and ruin it. There are companies who did that, companies who did both social medias and then ruin it. But Japanese are very smart people, so they're wise. So if they buy something, they make it better. So now we got Red Komodo X with the Z mount, which is a fantastic choice. I will have that camera with the Z mount. And we got the ZR, Nikon ZR, and we will get much more other things, yeah, soon, of course. We got Nikon RAW, of course, because before they couldn't use it because of the litigium with red. But now they can use it. So yeah, so I have Nikon RAW in my camera. Not now, I'm not shooting now in Nikon RAW. I'm shooting in H.265, 10-bit colors, but I have Nikon RAW, in internal RAW, in 12-bit colors in this camera. So this camera shoots have the capability to shoot internal RAW 6K 60p, and it has also the 5.3, almost 5.4K, 5.39K, and 4K and 1080p. And the bitrate, not the bitrate, but the frame rate is 6K in 60p in 6K. In 4K we got 120 FPS with a crop we have 100 FPS and 60, of course, in 4K, and then we have 240 FPS in 1080p with 5% crop. I don't remember how many percent of crop are in 4K in 120 FPS, but it's a bigger crop there. So it's a very capable camera. It has 4 codecs. Yeah, 4 codecs. It has the internal RAW, it has ProRes, it has H.265 and H.264. And the containers MP4 it has in H.264, and QuickTime, I don't remember other containers which is kind of the QuickTime. So the ProRes and the Nikon RAW I don't remember. So in 9 months since I have this camera, I didn't use the video RAW, only photo RAW. So I don't even know how good it is. I mean, I know that it's great because if the others are great, like other formats are great, internal RAW it's at another level, of course, but I didn't use it because I still didn't bought a Safe Express Type B card for this thing. So I used the UHS-1 SD card. Even now in 4K it's working perfectly without any issues, the UHS-1, because I use a Lexar UHS-1 Lexar SD, and it is meant for a 4K. I bought it like in 2018, and since then I used it a lot, and it's still working like 8 years. Yeah, it's 8 years, and I use it very, very much, like all the time, and it works. It's a good card. Lexar made good cards, so yeah. I'm probably gonna buy another Lexar CF Express Type B will be a Lexar probably 8K, let's say 8K Lexar to be. So what can I say? I'm pretty happy with the choice that I make when I bought the Z system. It is future-proof, a camera which is future-proof because of the resolution that it has, like 6K resolution, because of the internal RAW, Nikon RAW, because it makes great pictures, both videos and stills. The quality is very, very beautiful and pleasant to my eyes. And it's a great camera. I love the fact that I have the display that I can see myself into display when I make videos of myself, because all the time I make videos only about myself, with myself, so I have to monitor the video. It's important for me to see what I'm doing, and this is very, very good, that this camera has the rotational flip screen. What else? Pretty much it's good. It's very good. It has the full HDMI, like the big HDMI port, which allows me to connect it to the TV, for example, or to a monitor to external monitors to monitor the image. It has a port for 3.5 jack for audio, and for the headphones to monitor the audio. So I'm using the Sennheiser MK600 right now plugged in to the camera. It sounds great. What can I say? For the photos, it has a lot of. It has probably, I don't even remember how much. 14. I guess it's 14 pictures per second with the physical shutter in RAW format. In JPEGs has more. JPEGs I don't remember. Probably 30 JPEGs per second. I don't remember, but it's plenty. I don't remember because I never use this. I do not do sport photography at the moment, so I don't need the fast shutter speed, let's say, but it has it. It does a lot of pictures. I always, since the beginning of my career, I always shoot only one per time, one at a time. I never do this machine gun, you know, that never. Even when I shoot sport, and I used to do sports, and I use a slow camera like Canon 600D or D600, I don't remember, D600, 600D. Slow shutter all the time, only one time. And I never miss a moment. Yeah, I catch everything what I need. I don't know what to say that it's not good about this camera, because for me, for my needs, for how I use it, this camera it's pretty much perfect, like in any ways. It's pleasant to look at it because it is built very beautifully. It has a beautiful camera body. The lenses are beautiful. It's pleasant. It stays good in my hand, like compared with my Canon 5D Classic, which is very chunky and big. It's not very good in my hand. Doesn't stay good in my hand. I don't like it. But this one, when I take it, it's I can have it in one hand, as long as my hand is not tired, yeah, and it stays. I mean, the grabbing, it's very good. I don't know what bad to say about my camera, except the thing that it fall down the rubber. And probably another thing that I could say, I don't like the flimsy things which are from this rubber thing that are covering the connectors inside, connectors of the camera. Why they do not do something like like this, you know, the door for the SD cards, for example, for the memory cards. Same here. Do something like this. The door. It's very good, and these are just, I don't like it. It's it didn't fall in 9 months, but it doesn't look professional made. It doesn't look like to stay for long time, you know. And if they fall, the camera lose the weather sealing, let's say. So the camera is weather sealed fully. It's meaning that I can shoot it in under the rain with this camera. But if these flimsy things will fall, the camera lose the ability to shoot under the rain. So this is the thing, you know.